Welcome back to News Tower. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Let's go ahead and check out what the Lowe's Jersey Theater has in store for us. Publisher, thank you for coming on such short notice. You know Daisy Gu. Of course, I don't know if that's actually how you say her name. Daisy, she's in a dreadful spot under a very harsh light. I can barely leave the theater without someone snapping my heartbreak and flashbulbs. She was seen kissing a co-star, and now the vultures are circling. Your rivals are printing every lurid rumor they can twist out of thin air. I know gossip sells, but at what cost? I'm scared, Matilda. I live in fear of those headlines. I'll pay handsomely for every piece of scandal or gossip you keep out of the print, publisher. The truth may not be popular, and it won't feed the public's hunger for sensation. But don't you worry, Daisy darling. Once the truth is out there, these spotlights will fade. Okay, so this one's an interesting one. I need to avoid scandals and gossip. Let's see about this really quickly here. Scandals and gossip. I don't have any scandals. I don't have any gossip. So that's pretty easy to do so far anyway, if I want to use some of my old stuff. But this is the part that's interesting to me. They will pay me $1,500 for every unpopular tag I print. So I'm going to lose sales for this. But they're going to pay me instead, and they're paying me way more than those sales lose me. So now I'm targeting negative tags. Huh? That's interesting. I think so. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that out. That is here. Now, where am I going to go after here? Well, I still think I'm going here. I still want to do this. I want to come after these big neighborhoods and crush my rivals, right? That's what I'm in. That's what I'm here for. As long as they don't have those requirements, and it seems like we're good here as far as these two things not colliding. So let's go after Warren, and we're seeking negative tags now. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Now, first off, we're going to have paper automatically ordered and stuff. I don't know if they're going to order enough of it, but I guess we'll have to see. I have now $12,000, and I think before I pay off any of this loan, I am going to rearrange some things to try and get this elevator to this floor. And then and I can do that pretty easily, it looks like. I just moved this. And I think I want to take two of the reporters out of here. I'm kind of hoping there's not a lot of clash. Maybe I can see like which reporter is sort of the best one to remove here. This one is just politics and society. It's probably easiest to move you out of here. And you don't really clash with the person next to you anyway. So this is the one I'd probably want to remove. Yeah, for sure. Let's get this guy, move him up to this floor instead. He wasn't really getting a whole lot of benefits from the other ones anyway. There is a politics poster here that's really not helping me anyway on this one. So we'll bring this one back like that. And this then allows me to take all of this stuff and just move it this direction. So now I can go like that. Excuse me. I can go like that, and I can go like that. So that gets two elevators all the way through here. We don't have to worry about these guys being like super into one elevator only just to get to this floor. Now, from there, though, I would like to get the elevator to this floor and like the rest of it. I want this elevator to go to the rest of the floors, though. I would like that to happen. And that part's a little bit more tricky. I can remove the door, but right now, like I've got these two here and like this. I want to get rid of these basically. I don't need to though, right? That's the thing. I don't really need to, but I want to. Let's hold off on that. I don't need that yet. That part's fine. This was the more important part. That's fine. So now that I've got that, let's look for opportunities to give people some more mental health stuff. They're clearly having a concentration problem. And I think the one thing I can do that's maybe more expensive in the long term, but if I raise their salary, my God, Lucille, you're costing me a lot. Holy smokes, 300? Really? Are all of you costing me this much? No, don't do that. Don't do that. 259. Typesetters are expensive. How much are you charging me? 160. That's a little bit better. Anyway, you're in a whole big problem area. 129. Why are you so cheap compared to everyone else? Let's see. Well, first off, your concentration is really about just comfort. 90% stat is below threshold loss of concentration. Yeah. Messy, producing a lot of trash. How good are you? You know, your stat is only a 3. Can I replace this guy? I know he's the cheapest one, but he's making a lot of mess, and that's also contributing to everything, right? So, is there a better typesetter available by chance? Just throwing this out there. We have an assembler. This is our typesetters. We don't really have a better one, but if there's a better trait, we could look for that. Not really. Not really. That's unfortunate. One more. Yeah, I don't have a better typesetter. Extremely slow. Definitely don't want that for my typesetter. So, I mean, I just need more trash collection stuff near him, I guess. Maybe I can put him at a different machine. Maybe put him right here, because there's 2 trash bins right here. If I swap you two, let's see, you're at frugal. Only 50% of resources when working. That's better than... I'm going to swap you two. Christina is going to be unassigned from here, and you're going to be unassigned from here, and then I'm going to put you here instead. Roland is here. Now, you're going to generate more trash, but you've got the extra bin here, and I'm hoping that that just kind of helps you. We'll see how that plays out. Maybe that won't matter, but you only have the 1 bin, and maybe that, I don't know if that plays a part or not. So we'll swap you out for now. As far as getting your comfort up, though, that's the difficult part. There's not a lot of room here, so I would have to take away the trolleys, which are providing only 1 to typesetting, but it's providing it to 2 different typesetters. Thing is, though, your productivity is worse when you're distracted, and you're like lowering sales. So I'm going to do an experiment here, and I'm going to take away these trolleys. I'm not convinced they're the right call in this situation. And instead, we're going to give you some comfort stuff that might help tip the scales here. And I'm thinking one of the things we could do is put a coffee machine down here, because you really always have to use the elevators to get up to where you can use like food stuff. And I'm noticing now, as I look at this, we don't have nearly enough food stuff, so that might be a problem too. So if I place a Christmas tree here and a Christmas tree here, it's going to add some prestige. Oh, it uses too much power. Of course it does. Stash that. Okay. No Christmas tree then. It uses 2 power. I actually don't have any more power. Oh, man, do I not have any more power? All right, let's take the fan away here. I'm going to sell this fan. Now it's smelly, I know. But, you know, we can fix this with another means, right? We'll fix this another way, maybe. I'm not sure how. We'll move this fan. There. Move this vent to there, I guess. It looks weird, but you're just going to have to go with it. There. This looks a little bit more organized, at least. Okay, so this gives me 1 more power where I could at least put something else. I can't put this, but I can put my coffee machine, and that's kind of where I'm leaning here. Maybe we swap this for here and then put the coffee machine on this side, just slightly closer to the elevators is what I'm thinking. Okay, and this is empty, so we'll grab, you know, some of the food stuff that's here, and we'll just bring it down for now to make that active. Bathrooms, we added an extra toilet here. They do have to go up to the elevator to use it, but there's an extra one now, so that's maybe going to help a little bit. I'm really hoping the extra bin being near you, combined with the coffee machine and, you know, smell and prestige that comes from being next to that, helps you there. This should work itself out with stuff. I'm placing the tree on this side mostly to offset the fact that I'll probably have, you know, boxes of paper here at some point. So there's that too. But we also don't have a waste paper basket here, a waste bin here. And I don't have any more bins. I don't have any more bins. I don't think I'm going to need this fan. Sell that to get money. Oh, there's 2 of them. Sell that to get money. The fern is not going to give prestige. I would like prestige if I could. I don't know if I'll be using the solar system poster, but we'll hold off on that. The extra toilets, maybe up here on the top floor. No, I think not on the top floor. This is the part where I don't know if I'm going to move these guys or not yet. But we can do this in waves. We don't have to do everything right away. It would be nice to do everything right away, but if it's, you know, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I'm just being indecisive again is what I think it is. 27 stories here. We want to have advertising work done there. And let's say, is there any of these where the illustrator starts it or no? No. Okay, so none of these are started by an illustrator. Okay, I'm going to let it run for a little bit here. Just to kind of get going on other things. And then I can, you know, keep doing this while we're working, right? So crime entertainment, entertainment society, entertainment economy. I mean, this seems pretty straightforward there. Entertainment sports. It's basically entertainment and then everything else. Every other topic, but entertainment. So it could, let's focus that and get all of that done right now. Unpopular will probably be in those 2, I think. So scandal, we're supposed to avoid. Unpopular, we're supposed to go towards, right? So there we go. I don't know why, but we're going to aim for the unpopular stories today. That's what we're doing. I'll add a quality star to them, might as well. Offset the... Oh, that's an idea, actually. Add a quality star to offset the problems. Yeah, is there anyone else that could do... Oh, man, gosh. Christopher, what in the world, dude? Yeah, I got to figure that out. Is Christopher up here? Christopher Tooley is right here. So what is your deal? Do you just not like being up here? I don't see any problems. There's no heat problem or noise problem in this area. You're just basically telling me no. This loses them, yeah, access to certain things. So, I mean, I can't really move you anywhere, but I mean, I can't have you here. Can I add some prestige to you? Can I add something up here? Maybe the fern is going to make it more pleasant. I don't think it necessarily does what I need it to do, but you know, maybe it's green, right? Green, and you know, everybody likes to be near green things, right? So maybe you'll improve. How much are you costing me right now? 260. So my other idea, right, is once I'm out of debt, really, is to just start paying people more. And that would make them all happier too, and we'd have higher quality products that way too. So same thing here. We want to avoid that. So we would put whoever's not going to do sloppy reporting is what we're basically targeting here. There's our scoops. Let's pause really quick. We had a lot of stuff going on. There's some scoops. So we're going to want, I think, Mabel to potentially unlock things for us. She didn't. Anthony can try as well. Although he has some sloppiness here, he could try. He also didn't. Okay. So since Mabel's not sloppy, I guess I could use the Bash Brothers here. I'm just worried about... I guess I shouldn't be, because in reality, these guys are bypassing a bribe and getting 3 of the 5. So this is probably the best story for them to do. So we'll go that way. We have a spy risk. That is a problem. And I don't think we can really bypass it directly, so we'll have to take a look at it. We do have Christina, who is lucky. She could do that, but it just means I can't get here right away, and I really want to get here right away. So let's risk the spy. Now we have to find 2 of those suckers. Okay, well, we'll have to make sure we take a look at it. On this side, you know, again, the Bash Brothers here, right? There's some evidence here. I don't know about that just yet. This one is our other 2 scoops. So that's all 5 stories right there. So yeah. Okay, let's see if she unlocks it. She does not. Once again, we'll see if Anthony does. He does not. Okay. And that's kind of it, man. Everybody and their mental issues. We got to figure out if Christopher is recovering or not. He's at 33 concentration at the moment. Now 34. Now 35. Okay, so not too bad. He is getting better. We can use him in a second. Anthony Stanton. It looks like he's still at 77. Now, the fern is helping here, I think, a little bit. But I need other things that are going to provide comfort for people. Other means of giving them prestige and such. And, I mean, I can move that closer to you, but are there any other things? Like this, they're kind of lacking light here a little bit. There's a bird cage here right above their heads. So they're kind of fine. Maybe I move the bird cage to be down here to help these guys with their mental health. There's more prestige here by the Christmas tree and wreath than there is here. So maybe I put the bird cage here. There's already some like noise dampening stuff in case the bird's too loud. I don't actually know if that's a thing. But I also had another bird cage, don't I? Yeah, it's $500, but I can place it. And I'm thinking I want to because our reporters and stuff are having some problems now too. Jim, Doug, Clarence. Where's the guy who had the big problem? Let me see. So reporters, let's get this out of the way. So move my production team. So this is just my reporters right here. So Christopher's recovering. He's gonna take a bit, but he's gonna record stuff up there. And then Anthony Stanton. Where is Anthony Stanton? Specifically, where is your desk? Okay, your desk is up here too. So this should help you as well. But I think yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe actually what we could maybe do. If I move the fern and then I move you, do you lose any bonuses by doing this? You're only losing a little bit of society. And if I move this over, okay, I do have an extra solar system in stash, so I can use it. And what I'm trying to do is put the fern between you. Okay, so let's go to the stash. I have an extra solar system. I can just place this here and that's fine. So this allows the fern's benefits to go to both of you, right? Hopefully that's a thing that will work. And then we have the heat and stuff. If I move the door, which is interesting, but I guess it's because the heat and the stuff is going downstairs, right? It's going down here. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Okay. What else can we do? We have some paper trash problems right here. Let's move this here. And anything else that's of concern? Lots of smell. This is because of her, though. I might want to replace the smelly one at this point. I think I'm kind of at the point where I don't care too much about the smelly one. I want to maybe get her out of there, get her out of the way, right? Let's put Anthony here because he can, although we might be close to Bennett. 2 hours, 1 hour. Let's wait for these guys. They can just unlock it right away because the key will already do that. And then we can get the photographer on that right away. Okay, we want to avoid the scandal anyway. Is it worth going through this and risking outrage and all that just for these tags? I think not. Let's just not bother with that. Now, in Europe, we have some okay things here in Europe. I'm not sure if I'm going... Am I going informational? I think I am, right? Yes. We want to unlock this one. So I think we're going informational. And this is going the wrong direction. I'm going to skip this one. I'm not feeling that one. Breakthrough is good. It doesn't really influence. It does here, yes. Influence to the left, which is fine. We have ways of countering the lawsuit. This is a very straightforward story. It doesn't cost us a lot to do it. We can stick some people on this with a boat and just make this kind of a slow one, but it's okay. And we'll place Lewis on this one to really just pump up the stats on that. Although, what is this now? It says doubles reporting time, adds 1 quality star for bronze, 2 for silver, 3 for gold. So basically, there's no difference between putting Lewis on this one or this one. It's the same. He's going to have the same. So if I put him here, it's 5 days. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to go and spend a little extra for the plane. Now it's 1 day, 2 hours. That's exceptionally better. Let's do that instead. That's way better. Okay, I spent an extra $25 because I bought the boat ticket too, but whatever. All right, so evidence is good. I like this story. It's just I don't really like dealing with the injury chance. And it goes the wrong direction anyway, unless you do this one. So I could go around and get this and not this, but this is the problem one. Do we have inspiring? Yeah, okay. And then we're just looking to get as many of these tags as possible, really. Just avoiding gossip and scandal. Okay. Okay. How about we go after this one? And I'm going to wait and put Bennett and Emilio on a different story. So we'll do this one slower. We don't need it right away. And we'll go after this one first. I want to leave Walter. I want to leave the lucky person available. I might need them. There's the cartography here. A good map tag here. Remember, we get bonuses now for using different tags, right? So, oh, we need a cartographer for that one. Yep, cartographer there. Prioritize that really quick. And on this side, probably go after tragic. We already have politics, but we don't have tragic. The issue is the influence perception, but we can just put it on an inconsequential part there, I think. Anthony, will you unlock it? No. Mabel, where are you? You are on your way back. Is it worth waiting? I'm not sure it's worth waiting. We'll just put Doug on this. It's okay. We're waiting on this one. Emilio, go ahead. And then our photographer right there. Okay, let's go ahead and prioritize those two. Okay, on this side, again, an injury risk. We need a diplomat, or we can go this way, and it's really just not worth a boat or plane or anything just to get this part only. So we skip that. Okay. Bring it over here. Seems like we're on a roll here. That one's not worth my time. I have enough stories to cover that. And here's this one. Okay, so another injury. What is with the injuries in Europe here? Every story has an injury problem, but this has a lot of tags, so I do want this one. So we'll go after this with the plane. And now the question is who? Who? Well, Roger would be ideal because it means I can use a lucky person on this one. And Roger's not done for 7 hours, and I'm pretty sure Mabel can take it in that time. 8 hours, yeah. So she may also unlock it too. She didn't. Just real quick, check Anthony. He doesn't either. Okay. So we want Mabel on this because she's just fast with society anyway. And we can use a lucky person here. Maybe bypass the injury. And if they get injured, then we can then use Roger on this one to unlock that one right away. So in a way, the injury would actually be a good thing. Maybe we don't use a lucky person here. You have a sacrificial lamb. How about Christopher Tooley? That'll really help his mental health, who's up to 47 now. But we could actually, you know, like a sacrifice bunt, you know, to score the winning goal, run there. Okay, how about I could do Bennett. We don't need this. We just need this. So lucky, Walter. I hate injury risks. He's 5 days in the hospital. Jeez. All right. Well, good news is we can at least get a quality star for our trouble. Bad news is we're out a lucky person for the rest of the week. But, you know, it is what it is. I think I have these already. I don't have the review yet. And it would have been actually really nice to have Mikhail on that. So let me just swap you really quick. Not you. Is it this one? Yes. Let's swap you out of this. We don't need you there. There's a little bit of a concentration issue here. I don't think we're going to have a huge deal. I'm going to put Mikhail on this one because we get the quality star extra on top of that. And we can even go put that in the editor too. Give it even more quality stars. This one's not worth my time and goes the wrong direction. We have Bennett available. I see that. So at this point, I think the right play here, weirdly enough, is to put someone that you think will get injured. And then at that point, we can then put Roger here instead to unlock this one faster. I think that's probably the ideal one. And I don't really want to put Kathy in there, but like the only one I can think of is Christopher because, you know, he's got concentration issues. The issue really comes from this, though, is that if he does not get injured, now I have he might be ruining the story a little bit. But I think it's worth it because I'm not really using him until he recovers anyway. So, and it's taking him a long time. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to use him and see what happens. And he is going to get lucky after all. So 13 hours will unlock this. And I guess we're going to slow play this. And Roger will be available for something else. So, and yeah, he might ruin the story. But you might think, oh, take him out now. Well, if I take him out, then we re-roll the injury. So I don't want to re-roll the injury. I think I'd rather just have the 1,000 sales lost. And that's fine. Okay. Over here, let's put Kathy on this one to speed up the other person, and then we can put I guess Anthony here. He's being very fast, so okay. Over here on this one now we're ready to go, and we can just put Clarence. Oh, this is the lawsuit risk, right? Well, I have a lawyer, right? What's the lawyer for after all, right? Here we go. No lawsuits even. Yeah, who cares? Who needs a lawyer? Nobody needs it. Totally unnecessary. Simple sports story, pass. I got enough of that already. 10 more stories left to find, and we have everything here. And you know, we're not printing this yet, so we can't see. But remember, we want to avoid scandals and gossip. So I haven't really been paying attention to gossip, but I can always eject it. I can always delete whatever part is gossip, and I don't think so far I have any gossip. I don't see any gossip anyway, so I think we're fine there. Yeah, we're fine on gossip. Okay, next story, Chicago. Obviously want statistics over this, although it's kind of the same. I think there's like 1,000 more sales, right? It's like 1,000 for each here. Or is it 5,000 for that? What is it? Silver tag and bronze tag? I'm playing multiple games at once. Excuse me for a moment. 1K and... oh, it's just 2.5K and 5K. Yeah. So 2 bronze tags are worth the same as a silver. So this is kind of a... Doesn't really matter which one I go for. It's kind of a wash. And so as a result of that, this goes the right direction though. This just takes more steps, and I can always place this somewhere else. That's where I'm at on that. So let's just add a quality tag to that one and call it good. I think it's kind of the same situation here, isn't it? We don't really need the story. I have enough already. Let's just skip it. Same thing here. Really don't really need it, but at this point, I don't think there's a whole lot left for you guys to report. So we'll just do that. I don't think we need the editor, but if we're going to print it, we might as well add a quality star. Okay, this is the one we really want, and I don't know if we can actually print this in time if I put Lewis on it. It's 1 day, 9 hours? Oh, he's oh, right. Okay, so the double reporting time isn't mattering so much because... Interesting. So I put him here. He's going to add the quality stars for this one and then add it for this one too. Plus the editor, which is not going to work. So let's take the editor off of that. There's not enough time for you to edit this. Yes. And then we have this one as well. This is our educational tag. And it's a society story, so Mabel's just super fast at it. Get it done. All right. So all the Europe stories are done. No big deal there. We'll just put Kathy on this one. And 10 million Chevrolet produced in Detroit. Is that so? Emilio takes this, and Anthony is almost good. I think there's still a chance for sloppiness here, but he's the only one I have that's not Bennett. So I want to save Bennett, of course, for unlocking things in the future. Injury risk is just not worth it. Pass. Pass. I don't think it's worth the bribe. The fame tag is interesting because I don't have fame yet. Don't think I have anything fame yet. I do have fame right here. As long as it's done in time, which it'll be close, but I think it'll get done in time. So I'm not gaining much from this, and it's probably not going to offset the bribe, so pass. Okay. Again, these ones here, I already have these tags. It's not really worth it. Pass. And then the last story is the same thing as before. So we're good. We don't need any more stories. Reporters, everybody, just kind of get your mental health in order, yeah? Hopefully. We have lots and lots of paper down here, and I'm going to need to drag it up because just the process of dragging this up and putting it in the dumbwaiter is apparently very stressful for my people. Speaking of which, we see how stress is happening here. So obviously paper trash is still here. You are good, though, because of the prestige satisfaction of it. You're fine at that point as well. How are we doing here? Did we recover here? Not really. It's at 41. That's better than it was. But I would like to see you higher than this. 42. I think it is recovering. 43. 44. It is getting gradually better, but I really wish it was faster than that, because you're probably adding sloppiness to like everything you touch. Yeah, pretty much. Obviously lots of old news this week, but I think this sloppiness is all happening at typesetting. I don't think it's happening anywhere else. Let me just see that. Yeah, pretty much just typesetting. Yeah. So if we can figure this out, comfort-wise, prestige, etc., this will be the best. The best way to solve the problem, I think, is just add a bunch of prestige and comfort here. And I'm at 100% power, so can't add anything that adds a power problem. I can't use anything that takes power. So no lights, but another birdcage is possible. It's kind of seems a bit overkill to put another birdcage around, but maybe we could add something to some reporters, you know? Like this area is looking pretty green. This one's looking a little dense, or a little what's the word I'm looking for? It's just flat. There's not a lot of green here, so we can add some prestige to this area. That might help them. Clarence, let's see how your mental health is. Pretty good on the blue. We got blue there. What do we got for you here? Jim, I think you're going to be improving now. And Doug will be improving a little bit too. Okay. It's just those three, though. So I'm wondering maybe if it's better to put it over here with these four. Mikhail is here. And Emilio. Yeah. See, like, I really need these guys to not... You're injured. Oh, you see, this is... Yeah, this is... Okay, this is Thule. So I think maybe we put you over here, then. This will help Thule, who is already 100%. I wasn't going to use him, right, until he was... better anyway. Well, his mental health is improving while he's in the hospital, so I guess there's that. Jim, take that ad, and we'll put you on this one over here, I guess. All right, so the only thing that's not getting print this week, or at least not eligible to be printed this week, is this $750 ad for Liberty Arms. It's $750, but I just didn't quite get the half-tone illustration done in time, so is what it is. I have enough paper and everything, so we're set. And I want to aim for probably this spot or this spot. Of course, I don't really care about... I guess we really don't care about the lawsuit all that much with the lawyer present, right? So just generally keep it over informational is what I'm looking for here, yeah? Okay, so this so far is my top story. If I find a better one, then we'll replace it. And I think I might have a better one. This is a little compromised, though, isn't it? Oh, right. We had the spies. Hey, you know what, though? The spies didn't do a whole lot. I totally ignored the spies. Why do I keep ignoring the spies? Because I'm me. They didn't get a lot done, though. They compromised 1, 2, 3, 4 before they were they got out of here. I say they because I think we had 2 spies, right? And I just totally spaced out in the fact that they were here. Yeah, I think this is the best story. Just the influence going ×3 and everything. I'm actually not that influential anymore. I only have 31 points now, so... but we have the ability to buy influence points now if I want to, once I have money. But speaking of money, how about we take down that debt just a tad right before we print? This is probably pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Take down that. I mean, you might as well. You're going to get charged the interest if you don't. So, yeah. Okay, so this one is society. See if we can match this with anything else that matters for society. Not really. How about European stories? So we have another European one here, and this does move the needle to the left. It's great. Let me see really quickly if this is better. It is slightly better on money, but I'm giving up a lot of influence points, so let's not do that. The difference between these is worth the influence points. That's basically what I'm saying. Any more breakthroughs? No. Any more European stories? Not really. We do have some extra fames and stuff. Lots of entertainment stuff this week. So we can put that maybe on this page. Slightly compromised. Maybe this one. Just shift it over to the left even more. Let's get a different get a different picture there. Huh? Okay, fine. And then this one here. And then one more. How about... oh, we got to have another good one, right? No? We don't really have any more good entertainment stories. Okay. In that case, maybe we just throw one of these old sloppy ads. So let's throw an old sloppy ad on it and just... We'll replace it later if we can. Okay. Next, let's take a look. Maybe crime... We do have quite a few investigative tags to look at. So I'm thinking maybe I grab this here. It doesn't move the needle, which is nice. And nice diagrams of how he was killed. Right, great. Charles Pretty Boy Floyd killed by FBI agents. This is how it happened, they say. We can use a crime ad here. And then I think maybe for this... Yeah, this is just investigative and evidence, which is interesting. So I could just throw that there, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Next page, let's try... Again, we want to use a variety of tags all over the place, right? Let's slide it over even more. We'll go economy, and we can get this unveiling to work in our favor there. And there's some hopeful stuff, which I don't think I have yet. So I think I'm good with using hopeful here. I must have already had it. Take it out. Put... I want to put something in its place, but I don't really have anything else in its place, do I? Any more unveiling to combo with? I guess I could just do this. This does combo. It's fine. We'll just put it in there. It's comboing all three ways, so it's cool. Just in case, is there any more educational stuff? No? No more educational. Okay. No more investigative. No more fame. Okay. We do have a review here, so we could maybe get value out of it. I don't know if it's worth more because it's just a simple tag and there's actually sloppiness to it. It does, however, add slightly more money than the ad. It actually added more than $250, so we'll leave it there. Okay. What else next? I don't think I have any more breakthroughs. I don't think I have any more European tags. I don't have any more education. Oh, educational is interesting for here. Where's that other educational one? It's right here. It's an economy page, but it also moves it to the left. We can bring this up to combo with the other educational. That actually makes it worse. Oh, because before this was on a 2x. That's why. Leave that alone. Okay. Next, I don't know what we're going to do here. Bring that ad back. Bring this ad too, because we can, to society. And then we could just maybe do a society hopeful here for now. This one I think is technically better, but it moves it back to the right, which is kind of okay, right? I mean, if we don't have to deal with a lawsuit, then let's not. Let's do this. Looks fine. So this is the last page here, and I'm pretty much full except for the front page, right? Yeah, front page still needs something. So maybe we add tragic. Hopeful didn't matter. If we add tragic, we can get off of that bop right here. That's fine. And it just means that the final page, we need something that doesn't move the needle. We don't have any sports stories. Perhaps there's something in the sports section. Old news for the sports fans is what I'm thinking. Yep, because we can get also the informational bonuses for adding sports related stuff since we don't have it yet. And then that's kind of it. Now, we did want to add the unpopular stuff, right? So now we have to look at that and say, okay, can we add these unpopular things? And it's all about entertainment mostly too. I love how this is unpopular, sloppy, and compromised. Wow. And they're going to pay me $1,500 for each one I publish. So I might as well, right? So is there anything that I can replace? Entertainment page seems like a place to go. This one is actually just an entertainment story that's been thrown in there. So I guess we'll swap you for that. Now they're paying us $3,000, right? I guess. And I could do this one too, I guess. I think I'd rather put something else there though. I mean, they're paying me $1,500, which is better than the $250 ad. You know, so if nothing else, I could just maybe put these two stories in place of the ads instead. No, not 2 of them, just 1. Well, I don't have any more sports stories, so I guess this just stays. Yeah. I guess, yeah, we just do that. Unpopular here. We're going to lose a little bit of sales, but you gain a lot more here. So, okay, cool. So we didn't print any of these. We get extra money for the unpopular stuff. We got all of these check boxes. The paper is full to my knowledge. Yeah, we're good. It's not a great paper. Not going to get a ton of sales. Certainly not setting any records, but 20 grand, you know, 20 grand. Go. Da 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 da. Flying Scotsman. It's breaking records, guys. Just like we are in Warren. Breaking all the sales records there. So pumping up these numbers. I actually care more about hers than the mayor's. Like the mayor's at this point, I don't have the money. Once I have the money, then yeah, let's buy the influence. But also the money gets me another floor. So I've already acknowledged, I think maybe this wasn't the best path to go down. Maybe the Mafia would have been better after all. I don't know. This super cheap staff. I have some people that are costing me almost 300 a week, right? So yeah, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. But this one's more interesting to me because now I can sell all those old news stories. This will generate more money. So now we get news quality. 5,000 bonus sales for every printed item with 3 or more quality stars. Ooh. Now we're very much encouraged to add the quality stars. Now we're very much encouraged to use editors. So, see, that will encourage me to use editors. Right now, I just haven't really seen a huge need to go in and use... Like, I get that editors are good, but to send every article through editors is more in wages, and then the process takes longer, so you're less likely to print it unless you have the other staff to support it. And I've just sort of been like, hey, I can make a killing. I can make a lot of money and get a lot of influence without using the editors all the time and just use them strategically. If I know I'm going to print this article, then we'll put that there. That kind of stuff. But if they're going to give me 5,000 bonus sales for every story that has 3 quality stars, that's in addition to the 3,000 already being gotten by the quality stars. So now we're getting 8,000 sales. Yeah, 8,000 sales for 3 quality stars. That changes it up quite a bit because that's worth a gold and a silver tag, right? No, that's basically like, it's a little less than a gold tag, basically. You're giving me a free gold tag, essentially, by having 3 quality stars on an article. It's not quite that, because it's, you know, a gold tag's worth 10, this is worth 8, but I digress. It's very good. It's better than a silver tag. So I think the next place I'm going to go, I'm targeting these guys. I want to just take over all the territories and just have a monopoly in New York is the idea to end the series. That's how we're doing it. And I also want to see like some of these other buildings, maybe not this one, but you know, some of these other buildings, they have, you know, other things that I might want to look into. The linotype machine for the typesetters, the big reporter desk. What is this doing? It's just a big desk. I mean, I just feel like maybe I don't have enough room for that. I don't know. A big reporter desk. Yeah, French factory clock. Now, this adds prestige, and it's near the typesetters. So let's grab this, because it looks like I could put this on the wall, and I want that. So, like, I got to look through different things and see, like, yes, more prestige for things like paintings and such. That one's an exclusive one. I can only have one. But that's the kind of stuff I want to start, you know, investing in. And as I start investing more and more in all that stuff, it's very expensive. I will need to be able to buy that influence as I do. So that was kind of where I was at on this. It's like I knew that I was going to have to spend a lot of influence to get a lot of these really useful things. And, you know, being able to buy that influence was something I wanted to do. And what's better to buy influence than going to the Republican committee? Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.